What's up guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. So Lil Nas X has been all over the news recently for all the wrong reasons, especially with him dropping that music video of him like twerking in front of Lucifer, as well as him dropping some new shoes with literal human blood in it. I mean, that's gotta violate some type of health and safety guideline, right? Also, if you haven't watched the Montero music video by Lil Nas X, I strongly advise you not to. Personally, it just made me cringe and just made me disgusted. There are some things that you just watch that just give off this very revolting feeling and just makes you very disturbed. I also want to say that I am not a Christian. I'm actually an atheist, and I'm also not homophobic either. I believe that you should be able to do whatever makes you happy, as long as that doesn't infringe on other people's lives and negatively affects them. Just wanted to put that out there before everyone attacks me for being some mega Christian or anti-LGBTQ. I don't know what you guys thought, but this whole shtick just screamed that he just wanted attention, because Lil Nas X hasn't dropped any good music in a hot minute besides that holiday song back during Christmas season, and that song never really lived up to his or his team's expectations either, as it didn't get as many streams and plays as they wanted to. And to make it as an artist nowadays, you just have to either one, be constantly putting out good music, or two, already have a solid core fan base foundation like a Kanye West, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Travis Scott, or J. Cole. Or else you'll just fall off and everyone will call you a one-hit wonder, because let's be honest here, I don't think Lil Nas X is ever, and I mean ever, going to be able to top his breakout hit Old Town Road back in 2019. If we were to bet, I'd definitely be betting on him not being able to top his breakout hit. And well, I mean, Lil Nas X got the publicity he wanted, right, from the song. His song Montero is expected to debut at the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100. If you guys don't know what the Billboard Hot 100 is, it basically ranks all the hottest songs out right now in the United States, which means that Montero is the most popular song out right now. But this is something that we're not even going to be discussing about today. This video is actually about Lil Nas X publicly tweeting this out. Quote, "We are in a pandemic and there is a mass shooting every week, but y'all are gathering in church to discuss shoes. LMAO." End quote. And this tweet kind of popped off, right? Gathering almost 300,000 likes and 41,000 retweets at the time of making this video. And to defend the people who are discussing about this at church, of course they're going to be talking about this while at Sunday worship, dude. You're literally insulting their entire belief system, one that affects well over 1 billion people in the world, so of course they're going to be talking about you, man. I mean, what else are they going to be talking about? This is one of, if not the biggest topic regarding their religion right now. I mean, do you expect them to talk about how well the weather has been lately? And this tweet is honestly really hypocritical of him to post, because just a few days later, he was spotted hanging out with a bunch of celebrities and TikTok stars partying the night away. Like, just watch this video. And if you're going to complain about church people gathering, don't post some stupid shit like this, dude. At least hold yourself to the same standard that you expect and hold everyone else to as well. Or else this just makes you look super disingenuous. I don't think anyone is even talking about this on Twitter either. If you type in Lil Nas X onto Google, all of these news and media outlets are just talking about how either Lil Nas X's song is #1 in the charts, or his satanic shoes being sold. I've looked through all the way to page 10 on Google, and there was still nothing. No Billboard, no Yahoo News, no CNN, no Rolling Stone, no CNBC, no Fox News. There's absolutely nothing about him attending a party during COVID, despite him publicly shaming people for doing the exact same thing that he's doing, gathering for a big social event, and for a better purpose, might I add. So either one, these big news outlets never found out about it, or two, his PR team paid off these media outlets to keep this under wraps, and I'm willing to bet on the latter. I'd also like to add that there is a big difference between going to a party and going to the place of worship for your religion. Both are pretty bad if you are against big social gatherings during a pandemic, but one is significantly, and I mean significantly, worse than the other. And even when you type in Lil Nas X, the C word, onto Google, I can't say the full thing or else YouTube will like apparently blacklist my channel or something. The first thing that shows up is an article by Spolt, some third tier news sites I never even heard of, followed by Def Noodle's tweet, which was how I initially found out about this whole situation. And then it's followed by some other E-tier media outlets. Some people found out about this whole situation and wanted Lil Nas X to take accountability for his actions. So when he tweeted something new out, a lot of people were spamming his comments about this whole situation. But to no one's surprise, he quickly deleted his new tweet after people called him out about it. Because if you guys don't know how the Twitter comment system works, I'm pretty sure it organizes from top to bottom. So the most liked is usually the first one, and the most recent ones are usually all the way towards the bottom. And it was pretty smart of him to delete the tweet, might I add, let the situation die down a bit, because people move on from topics and forget things just like that. It's pretty quick how people forget things, and then he returns as if nothing has ever happened. It's honestly just one of the most classic PR moves. And I think this just shines a light on how people pick and choose who they actively want to cancel just based on how they already feel about them and not because of their actions, which is hella messed up. If this was any other artist, like say Tory Lanez or any other artist with a negative connotation in the public perception, Twitter would be ripping them apart by now. But since he's so beloved by the general audience, everyone stays silent. People just love to turn a blind eye when they're actively against something, but then when their favorite celebrity does it, they act as if it's never even happened. It's honestly pretty sickening and hypocritical how they won't hold everyone to the same standard. I also think this just really goes to show how a lot of these celebrities are on social media. They virtue signal one thing and then they go and do the exact opposite. They just do everything for the clout, and this just really exposes how a lot of these people and fans idolize and worship celebrities in the worst way possible. Like, you can't trust what celebrities say anymore because you can't even tell if it's what they're honestly thinking and feeling, or if it's just what their PR team told them to say because they want to keep up this pristine image of being a quote-unquote good person. I think people need to realize that these celebrities are not your friends. They just do whatever will get the most attention or the best press for their public image. And this is one of those cases. I don't know, guys. If I learned anything, it's just to be wary of who you idolize on social media. And you guys should just always question what everyone's true intentions are, especially celebrities. But yeah, that's it from me for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this whole Lil Nas X situation down in the comments. Did you agree or did you disagree with anything that I've said? Thank you all so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the content, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to watch my last video if you missed it. And also follow me on Twitter at Spolt if you guys want to keep up with me. And as always, guys, thank you all for watching. Peace out.